Here we are in Mark's Sherlock Holmes
Mind Palace.
That is we have just played on Board Deck and Nice first played Megacity Oceania. I'll drop in here a little video of Mark pushing his final building into place. This is a game, dexterity game. You're building according to contracts, which look like this. So this one has to be 55 tall, use 8 pieces, and has to have an archway on the bottom. This one has no rules, has to be 60 tall and 8 plus pieces. So then you have to deliver them in, which is the stressful part. It manages to be, it's fun, but like Rhino Hero is fun, but not as stressful as this, because if you drop it when you're delivering, that's a turn wasted. Didn't matter. I still won, even though I wasted a turn.
I think you should get -4 points for it.
And so it looks great. I'm not sure about this. If we're talking minus points,
What?
your gaping hole that you created,
My tactics.
dirty loophole.
Tactics.
But yeah, there's tactics there. Probably going to see an illegal placement now, aren't I? Go on then, Mark. Was it thinky?
Yeah, I really liked it. It was very good. It was like, it's difficult enough to build them without being like you're dropping them, you're knocking them over every time you're pushing them. You know what I mean? They've like balanced that well with the pieces, and you've got to balance like doing easier contracts and doing more of them, and doing harder ones because they score more points. But then you've got to usually get more pieces from them, so it takes more goes to get before you can actually build them. So yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah, there's a nice balance between the actions, because you've got to take contracts. Like me and you straight away were like, diversity, we want to build one of each, and there was one colour that only had 2 in, so we straight away took that. Which meant that you had to go for the other points.
I couldn't get it.
You couldn't get that, so going for the tallest building was exactly right to do. It's 1 point between me and you, which again was I put one in, slid one in on your building. I didn't need to do. I probably should have done that earlier. We should have both kind of taken some
I
points
did
off Chris's
really.
Park. It would have been a longer one, but I was kind of aware of it and just doing my own thing. But you can't just do. You do have to be aware of the parks. You like it?
Yeah, it's got a nice balance between, like I say, trying to cover everyone off. You got to make sure you pick the right contracts. Your contracts helped you a lot because you got a lot of 5s, didn't you? Plus contracts.
I got 2 5s and a 6.
Yeah,
so
which made the difference as well.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's good for
the price. Well, I think on Zatu it's around £30. So for the plastic, the plastic you're getting,
a lot of plastic in there.
And it is annoying. Like with the first game, this is my second game. These two's first, but the first game, there's these like real thick pieces that you can see in there, and I didn't even realise they're there till we got to the bottom. But actually, they're quite good for. Did I do it then? Yeah, that one. Really good for archways, those thick pieces.
Yeah.
Because they're more balanced.
I did it there because I had 3 of the white things. You've got those.
Oh, yeah.
Right next to one of them.
That's the other thing. You've got to build, you've got to touch these white things and avoid this in most cases. It just works really well. It is prone to a bit of downtime. Certainly in 3 players. I don't know if it'd be so bad with 4. Funnily enough, because you have more time to build in between goes. And it does say in the rule book to build while people are playing, but invariably it comes because the actions are so quick, it comes round to you, and when you've got to build 8 or more on a structure, that takes a long time to get happy with.
And even if you're building though, you can still take your turns. And
It was sort of alright, I thought, because there are a few times where I start building, it come back around to me and I'd just take 6 pieces. Just to give myself more options. And I'll just be like, I'll just build there. And then...
Yeah, I think the rush to build isn't always the best thing. But that is Megacity Oceania. Big hit here. One I could play with the family and the game group, definitely. Thanks very much for watching. Board, Deck and Dice. Jinx. You can't speak now. You're jinxed. So I say your full name. Guess what? I don't even know your middle name.